Okay, I don't know why the heck you guys, I don't know. Like, I don't understand why I can only do a live from this angle. It does not make sense to me at all. God, why does my life have to be so difficult? Hello to my very sporadic live. So, you guys, I don't know what the heck, why every time I go to put on a live, it says to rotate my phone back. I'm just like, what? It never used to say that, but now it does. And I'm pretty sure it's doing it just to irritate me. I think it has a vendetta against me, you guys. So I'm just working on finishing up some Christmas babies. I have about half of them done. I'm just putting some more details and their eyebrows on so they don't have to go eyebrowless. I'm doing it all at the same time, so then it just kind of, it's a little bit easier to do it that way. For me, anyway. But anyways, how is everybody? How the heck is everybody? I don't even know if the comments are gonna work because my stupid phone is rotated the other way. I was gonna do a Facebook Live, but it's hard to do while I'm painting, because then I miss way more comments. But yeah, so yesterday I had a good day. Felt good yesterday. Oh, you know what? Oh, wow. See? Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your pride. Yeah, okay. What the heck? So apparently I had to tap it. You, stop it. No. God. Oh, sorry for seeing my scrub face there. You guys, seriously? Like, I really hate my phone right now. Okay, anyways. Hi, Tammy. Why, you guys, why can I have to tap the screen to see the comments and my phone is like up and down? Do you see my dilemma? Hi, Michelle. I don't freaking know. Let's see. Like, why? Oh my God, seriously. Sorry, I'm just hyperventilating over here. That's so dumb. I don't know why it's doing that. Why is it doing it? Because then I can't see the, oh my God. See what happens when I rotate it. Nope, it says it's locked. Oh. Okay, phone, you know what? F you. That's what I gotta say. I'm not even gonna feel bad about it. Okay, so apparently, you guys, how do I survive? Right? How does Bean survive? Do you like my new hoodie? Ooh, it's so nice. I know, I don't have pink hair either. I need to do it. I bought the color. I just have to, like, I have to bleach it because I haven't done it in so long, so it's like super... I just need to stop making excuses in life. That's what I need to stop doing. Right? This one thinks so. Thinks I'm funny. Let me fix your crazy eyebrows there for a minute. So these little babies, I'm going to try to get them up. Going to attempt to, and I say it like that because you guys, like the stupid, oh my God, why? 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 That's what I gotta say. It's not answering me. So anyways, yesterday I had a good day. I was like feeling pretty normal, which was good because I mean, although I'll feel good and then I'll be like, oh, I'm going to do this and this and this. And then, you know, like realistically, my body's like, stop what you're doing. And then I kind of overdo it. Yesterday was good though. I got I probably worked like 10 hours yesterday. It was probably 10 hours. It's like, I think it's so unfair that I get up in the morning and I have to do chores and I don't get paid for it. Does anybody else feel that way? Things are good here in Canada. That's weird. I know. It's literally, it's up and down. And so if I want to see comments, like I have to tap the screen and then it shows comments. So I'm not even seeing them like right away. Yep, there they go. They just disappeared. Just disappeared on me like that. Here. Well, at least you have a clearer view of painting, I guess. So, anyways, what was I talking about now? Oh yeah, so I think I was talking about painting. Oh no, I was talking about chores and how I don't get paid for it. Yeah, that's completely unfair. Isn't there like a petition I can sign somewhere? Right? I think it's so freaking unfair that I do not get paid for that. I mean, there was a time in my life where, like, you know, I'd get up, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna work on this doll today, I'm gonna do this and this, and like start my day pretty early and start my day pretty early, and then I'd like get up and do housework. And there was a time when like I washed the floors and like shine them all up and everything, and now I don't even care. Now I'm just like, oh, remember the good old days? Yeah, that's not happening again. My floors need to be done so bad. Sure, it goes to show you who does what in the household, that's for sure. I totally agree. I clean and I clean, no pay, just it's not fair. I know. Like, you know, and everybody's like, oh, your kids are supposed to do it. Teach your kids to do it. Okay, let's just be honest about children right now. For you that don't have children out there or don't have multiple children, they don't feel our pain. People are on here that have multiple children. You know what I'm talking about. It's like sometimes it's just easier just to do it your freaking self instead of that being like, oh, hey, smack. Right in the face. Sometimes I want to smack myself in the face. I'm just like, why? Right? Oh, wait, you guys don't do that? Oh. What a cute little booger face you are. Here, let me give you some nostril hair. There you go. It's never too early to start with nostril hair. Yep. So, anyways, now that I'm older and I've lived here for, I don't know, how long have I lived here? 7 years now? First time reborn mom. Hi, Bean. Hello, everyone here. The weather is beautiful. Our weather is beautiful here in Michigan. What about Canada? So I washed my floors today. Oh, Tammy, you need to come over and wash my floors. I mean, it's only fair that if you're going to wash yours, you wash mine, right? I'll wash your back and you wash mine. Oh, wait, maybe that's a little too personal. Let's see. My kids do half-assed hoping that I won't ask them to do it again. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you just don't want the fight, right? You're just like, mm. Well, Canada weather in the west coast of Canada, which is like British Columbia and like, well, you have like Washington State, British Columbia, and I don't know. Anyways, it was freaking cold out today. I'm not gonna lie, my bones. The only thing that I like about the weather is that I get to wear onesies all day long. I know I have such a hard life. But then I'm like, sometimes I have to go somewhere and then I have to contemplate to myself, like, do I really want to get out of my onesie? Like, how is it appropriate? How long is it appropriate for you just to wear a onesie in public? You know what I mean? It's like, how long will I get away with it? I mean, I check my mail in my onesie, but that's down the street. So, my kids, oh, whoops. Children are lazy. I'm in Ontario. It's been chilly, but no snow. It's been, it's pretty cold here. It's probably like maybe 10 degrees, maybe. It's been pretty cold. It's like in the 50s here, for high 40s, 50s here, which is in Canada, like under 10 degrees, excuse me. So it's been pretty cold. I have paintings that I've been working on and they're in the garage. And yeah, it's like my bones, my old bones are just like, oh, go back to bed. Go back to bed and do nothing all day. And then I wake up and I'm like, ugh. So anyways, back to the children thing. Yeah, like it's definitely a well-oiled machine. And if you don't have that well-oiled machine, then it breaks down. That's my life. The non-well-oiled machine. We're eco-friendly here. Yeah, we don't do nothing that's bad for the... What is that? Oh. I was like, what the heck? It was a... Oh. Yeah. So, I apologize for my camera view, and I don't know what's going on about these, friggin' the phone. Right? Super weird. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so that's two more. So this one needs eyebrows. And then once these are baked, I will just seal them all up. Especially because they're an old vinyl. They're like they're not like a Reborn vinyl. They tend to be a lot harder. And so the paint, you want to make sure that you seal it really good. I love these little ones. These are going to be listed today on Etsy. For Christmas. Licked you. Do you like my spur of the moment live video? I always do that too. Well, if I pre-did it, I probably would forget, or I would be all of a sudden I had to do something. God, my floors need to be washed so bad. Oh, I remember when I used to pay this girl to come in and like do a deep clean like once a week. Hi, Brittany. These are just little, I don't know what you call them, but they're freaking cute. It's okay. I didn't say the whole thing there. I just started it with an F. Okay. Oh, snap. Yep, and then I'm like, oh, actually, I'm gonna do a live. I did a video as well. I just have to edit it and put it up. But sometimes I like having a conversation. I take what I can get these days. I love this detail brush. Ooh la la. Let's see what's going on here. I can't see the, what are you turning those heads into once they are done? I'm making them into beanstalk buds. My little cute animals. Okay, that brush isn't gonna work. I don't know why I picked that one up. They're just so cute and I love making them. Ah! I have a lot of Miles, the Miles Bountiful Baby Kit, and Joey. Oh yeah, actually, so the Bean Kit, I have a lot of those, and the Miles. I think, and then some Joey. But I think what I'm gonna do is just literally work all week long just because I'm so behind. And I want to make sure that I can get everybody out for Christmas. For Christmas. I don't want to have Christmas this year, you guys. Just don't. I know, nice mother I am. Christmas is just, I don't know, it's just not the same. It's not the same when I was little. And I come from very humble beginnings, but we always had, my mom always made our Christmas so nice. For Christmas, I want someone to come over and wash my floors. Right? Merry Christmas to me. I used to care a lot about what people thought of my house. Like, you know, I was always feeling like even though I'm not the greatest of like deep cleaners, I'm just not. I don't know. I'm just like, whatever. Like, I always say, you know what? We live in our house. Yeah, put friggin' 8 people in a house and see how clean everything stays. Oh, and the majority are our children. Like, good luck with that. Right? Liz bought one at the IAC crab show, the gong show. Wait, one of what? I just got Joseph. Oh God, that kit is so big. I have. Oh, I love you too, Joe Post. You like my laugh? I'll give you $5 if you know what that's from. I don't have the Christmas feeling yet. I I know. Tell me about it. I don't even want to think about it. The one good thing, though, is I have to say, and this is the reason why I feel like I feel like I'm feeling better. There is this little hair here. I see it, and it... You know what, you jerk? Anyway, I think another reason why I'm feeling better is because I'm not thinking about doll shows constantly. Like, I generally don't like to think about anything until after the holidays, but I mean, let's be honest, when you're going to a doll show, it consumes all your mental power. But I had somebody to bounce ideas off of last year, and it's just so much work. I just can't. It takes up so much time and mental time. Takes up all my mental time. So it's like, it's just better that I'm not worrying about that right now. It's like, oh wow, this is what it feels like. This is an even smaller itty bitty. Oh, you're so cute. I'll let those dry a little bit. That's how I feel. I used to be so excited for Black Friday because we never had that in Canada. So when I moved here, I was like, oh, wow. I was like so impressed. I was so impressed on all the deals. But now I'm not. Now I'm like, do I really need to go out and get that? No. Nope. I stay far away from the stores now. I used to go to Joann's to get polyfill because it was, you get like a extra 25% off coupon. And so, and it was like 60% off. It was like really, really low. But now I've noticed that they've adjusted the coupons that are more like, it sounds like you're getting a good deal. It's like, oh wow, this off and this 25% off. But then it'll be like on only like, or like a 60% off coupon, but it has to be on a regular priced item. Or what they'll do is like, they'll say you can't use your coupon on a doorbuster. And so there's certain things that, like the polyfill now, they do that as like a doorbuster. It's like 60% off. But really, if you wait, you can actually, they'll go, well, you'll get it, you can, they have coupons, is that Joann's? They have coupons that are like 60% off of one regular priced item. And so it's just more, it makes more sense. What am I trying to say? Why can't I just say what I'm trying to say right now? Was my problem, little one. Anyways, my point is, it's not even that great of a deal. Because you can go in there anytime when it's not a freaking gong show and use your 60% off. And that's what I do. And I just buy like a big ass box of it. It's like 20 pounds or something. See, but I cracked their code. Let's see, snowing here and cold. Oh, in Denver. Hello to Denver. I think I went to Denver one time. Did I? There was a doll show there, right? Why don't I remember? Was it in? Was it? Why can't I remember? Pretty sure. Does anybody remember? I feel like I went to Denver and there was a big ass storm. Oh yeah, and then we circled the sky. Do you know how many times that's happened to me going to doll shows and they're all different places? I'm not even joking. So let's see. Okay, so the first one that we went to was in 2012 was my first doll show, and it was in North Carolina. So we flew from Seattle, and it's far. So we flew from Seattle, which we had a connecting flight in Chicago, and then from Chicago we went to North Carolina. And on our way back from the doll show, this is why I love this is like a superpower of mine, being so oblivious and being like, because if this happened to other people, they probably been like, I'm not ever going to another doll show. So we go to friggin' on the way back, and we get caught in some storm in Chicago, some electrical storm, so we couldn't land. So we circled the sky for 3 hours. And because we circled the sky, we were late getting our connecting flight in Seattle. So we were able to fly to Seattle, but we couldn't get our connecting flight until like the next day. So we got in at like, I want to say about 2 a.m., 2 or 3 a.m. So we had to sleep in the airport, and it was so cold. And I remember I put baby stockings on my arm. I haven't thought about this in a long time. This is funny. So I put kid stockings on my arms, and so we slept there, and then eventually made it back to Bellingham. And then okay, so that was the first one. And then the second, I was like, oh, whatever. Now it's going to be in South Carolina or something. South Carolina? I'm not really sure what it's called, but in the South again. So I was like, but, you know, this time we decided that we were going to go from Vancouver, and which is closer than Seattle. So then we're like, let's just fly from Vancouver and maybe it'll be better. So we fly from Vancouver, we go to Vancouver, and our freaking flight was canceled. We're like, what the heck? And I was like, I have to get to this doll show. Like, it's gonna be starting, and I'm not even gonna be there. And so they're like, oh, the best we can do is give you a room for tonight, and then you can fly out tomorrow. But there's no flights into South Carolina. North Carolina or South. I don't really know. Maybe Asheville. I think it was Asheville, if that's in South Carolina. Anyways, so we're like, oh, great. So yeah, he's like, oh, and there's none tomorrow. The closest we can get you is Tennessee. I was like, are you effing kidding me right now? Like, I was so choked about it. And he's like, oh, that's the best we can do. Like, you know what? You're a jerk. Just saying. So then we had to fly from Vancouver into Tennessee, rent a car, and then drive from Tennessee into Asheville. It wasn't a really long drive, but still, it was like a couple hours, maybe 2 or 3 hours. So yeah, that was awesome. Had to rent a car and do that. And so that's when I was like, this whole, and it's a really long travel. So I was kind of like, oh, yeah, I sold all of them at that show. Hello to Scotland. So, okay, yeah, and then I was like, oh, the South, like, I'm not doing a Southern show anymore, only because it was really stressful, those things happening. So then we decided that I was going to go to the other show, which I believe it was, so that would have been 12, 13, it must have been 2014. 2014. I think that's the one that was in Denver, but it wasn't Rose. It was, they had like the candy. So Sarah Melman what was, I think it was her that put it. It used to be the Down East Doll Show. Is what, first it was the Down East Doll Show. I forget what they're all called, but anyways, so that's right. So it was in Denver, and that was a pretty good show. And freaking again, we had still an issue with our airplane. But yeah, it was like it was like a 2.5-hour flight. It was like pretty easy to get into. Pretty sure there was a storm, so we didn't get in till way later. And then from Denver, let me think. No, okay, so I think it was only 1 year in Denver. I'm pretty sure. And then that's I think that's the one where there was also a storm that we couldn't land. So we were like oh yeah, it was. That's right, because everybody was there already, and I had to ask Sarah if I could set up late because my airplane was delayed because of the storm, so we couldn't land. And so we were like in this airplane, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna be there until late, which she allowed me to do. So there was that storm. And then we went to from Denver, it went to Utah in 2000. No, that can't be right. How many times have we been to Rose, you guys? Because it must have been 2015. 15, 16, 17, 18. No, is it 5 years? No. Denver. 3 years. There must have been 3 years in Utah. Oh man, I need to write this down. That's what I really should do. Right? Write it down and get all my facts straight. Oh, that would be a sight to see. Yeah, let's see. So, Salt Lake City, Utah, but there was one that I didn't go to, and I don't know what year that is. That was the year that, that was the year that I got a bill in the mail from the shipping company. I don't even know if I even mentioned anything before. That's right. I got this massive freight bill in the mail, and it said Salt Lake City, Utah. I don't know if it was the Rose Show, if they were calling it the Rose Show, or I'm pretty sure, I don't think Bountiful Baby had taken it over quite yet. But anyway, so I did not go that year, and I believe I went somewhere else, and I don't know, I have to think about that one for a minute. But yeah, so I get this bill in the mail because I had something sent to me from the doll show, because I wasn't there. So anyways, it was I get this bill from UPS freight or something, and it's saying that's like $700 and something, and I'm like, what the F is this? And it was such a gong show because I called them, and I was like, why do I have this bill? This is ridiculous. Oh, and by the way, the weight said it was 1 pound. I was like, what did you send me? If your freaking kidney? Like, your liver? Is there a human organ in the mail right now that it would cost almost $800 to be sent to me? And I was like, I wasn't even in Salt Lake City, Utah. So there's that. You didn't even spell my freaking name properly. And so I'm not paying it. And then they're like trying to figure it out. And yeah, I had to talk to them. I talked to them probably 10 times. Every single time I got the bill, I just like called and went off on them. I was like, you didn't send me anything. I have nothing in my name. Like, this is a mistake. You guys need to fix it. I am not paying this. This is ridiculous. Like, I wasn't even in Salt Lake City to send it to myself. Oh, and by the way, if I were to send something to myself, I'm pretty sure I would spell my name right. I mean, maybe. Most likely. Just saying. So anyways, it, yeah, it like went on and on. I was just like, what in the hell is 1 pound and almost $800 to ship? Like, tell me how that makes sense to you. Right? Now, if there was some sort of like diamond or human organ in it, I would understand. Actually, I still wouldn't understand, because why would it be sent to me with my name spelled wrong? Hey, Maverick! But yeah, so that was my gong show story. I made a great clown from a reborn doll, and someone said I had ruined a perfectly good doll. Oh. Sorry to hear that. But yeah, so that was it. And I don't think that it was Rose was taken over from Bountiful Baby yet at that point. And then the year after was Rose, which was then put on from Bountiful Baby. And why did I go on that big spiel? Oh, wow. Did you just hear my kid? What was my point? Oh, yeah, traveling and having stuff happen. See, I didn't even go and I had something happen. And then the 1 year we drove, so that was fine. My husband's used to driving in the middle of the night, so I just slept the whole way. Until we got to the part where there was no human life at all, and it was so hot and our air conditioning broke, and I'm just like, ugh. I was dying. I was like so overheated. I was like pouring water on my face, like, ugh. So not used to that heat. But yeah, then that was okay, except for our, you know, our AC going out. And then last year, which it was just me and my daughter who went, and Cindy picked us up. And then I felt so bad because I'm normally like pretty energetic and like fun, but when she picked us up, I was dying. I got seasick, not seasick, but like airplane sick, which hasn't happened in years. Like, I am so shocked that I got sick like that. I was like, ugh. I was literally thinking about my escape route the whole time when they were slowing the plane down. I was just praying. I was like, please don't make me throw up all over the place. Like, I do not want to be that person. I don't want to be the person who throws up and makes everybody else chain throw up. Oh, it was so horrible. And they didn't have any freaking puke bags. And so I was like thinking about, okay, if I throw up, I'm just gonna like throw up in like, I don't know, where's my shoe? Ew, it was so awful. I was like so seasick. And anyway, so when I got off the plane, I found the first garbage can, and I was like puking in the garbage can. It was so awful. And then Cindy came to the rescue. Ah! And I say that because she met my daughter at the baggage claim, and I was throwing up somewhere else. And then yeah, it was, and then I felt so bad because I had to get our luggage, and it was really heavy, and thank God Serenity was there, because then she was able to get the big suitcases, because I wasn't really able to do anything. And it was so awful. I felt so bad. And But then she had some Aleve, and so I took that, and then like within an hour I felt a million times better. And then I was raring to go after that. But yeah, there's even when I went to the Los Angeles show, we flew from Vancouver, and they canceled my flight. So they said I could fly into LA, but I couldn't fly back into Canada because I didn't have my Canadian passport. I only had my permanent resident card, and Canada's rules changed. So then we were like waiting for our airplane, and we just made it like just in time, but they canceled my flight. So then once I got to LA, and then I had to buy another ticket when I was there, fly into Bellingham, and my husband and my dad, I think, went and picked up my truck in Vancouver. like what the heck? But you know what? I just love stories like that. So, I mean, it didn't do any damage, so oh well, right? What is a gong show? My cuts are okay. I have one that's like right in the middle, like under my boobs, and it opened, like my sutures opened. And so that's another reason why I've been kind of out of it too, is because I've had more than normal people would. Normal people, I had more incisions than normal. So yeah, that sucks. So I still have it, and I don't know. I'm hoping that it'll be better soon. A gong show is this thing that I always say, and I forget exactly what it is. Somebody said it last time. It was like a game show, and like when it would be over, they'd be like, gong. See, I don't know. I could be totally wrong. I could have maybe just made something up. Okay, so now I have all these little ones down here. But what are you doing, Boundary? But let's see. So I'm going to go on those ones. I'm going to bake these ones. Here is a baby, vampire baby that I've been working on. And I'm going to do some more details on this baby. Some more, yeah, definitely more details. And then this baby will be listed to Etsy, hopefully in the next couple days. And then besides that, I'm going to be finishing up this baby. And she's going on a new website that excuse me, I forget the name of it. I have to look it up. But I want to, you know what? I want to do that. I want to make a video of the different doll shows, like all like combined into one. Just because I went to so many, and I think that would just be really cool to see kind of like how they gain momentum. But yeah. But anyways, you guys, I'm going to go because I need to bake these babies. And then I have 4 other ones that I need to start on. 43 minutes. We did good, you guys. We did good. That done in 43 minutes. Ooh, la, la. As my dog walks away. And I don't know why my phone is like this. It just really confuses me why I can only film up and down. I don't know. Maybe to hide my double chin. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's always fun hanging out with you. And I guess I'll talk to you later. Bye.